this is Kevin, and I'm a strategist at Cubicle Fugitive. In this video, I'm going to be talking about cases or rep work. Specifically, I'm going to be creating a new case or rep work, but instead of using the create function, I'm going to use the duplicate function. I'm going to duplicate a pre-existing case as a starting point, like this one, new test case study newest. So to access case work, we'll go into the Sitefinity backend, and sorry, I'm not on my dashboard, but now I am. From the dashboard, to access casework, we would go to Content and find Cases under Work and Recognition. So I'm going to click on that. Sorry. And that's going to bring up a list of all pre-existing cases within my Sitefinity demo site. So now I'm going to select the original to duplicate. And to do that, I can click the checkbox at the front of a row, and that makes the action menu appear here. And if I open that up, you'll see duplicate about halfway down. And I can also find the actions menu by clicking on the three dots way over here on the right of the row. Same options in this menu, and there's duplicate about halfway down. So I'm going to click on that, and it's going to open up a case editor window. Now it looks like I am editing test case study newest, but if you look in the top left hand corner there, you can see it says creating a case. So I'm actually creating, it's just that I have all the information filled in already that was filled in on that original case study that I selected to duplicate. So the first thing I'm going to do is change the title, and I'm going to make this one duplicated test case. And now I'm just going to scroll down and edit all the fields. The handy part about duplicating is I can see exactly what fields were used on the previous, so I don't have to guess what I need to fill in for this new one. So I'm just going to make some changes here in the main content. I'll add the word duplicated as well to the first line. I could check featured item if I wanted to highlight this case study in my display list. And now I'll just keep changing things as we go. So let's say I just finished this case in October, and the client is duplicated client, and I would have a new number here. Let's just change these middle numbers like that, and I can change the reference URL to website here. Of course, I would change the dollar amount. Let's say this one was just 500,000. And of course, related content. I can remove the pre-existing interlink by hovering over and clicking the X. And then I could add a new related team member by hitting the plus sign and selecting from the list. I can do the same for expertise. I can remove all these by hovering over and clicking the X, and then I could add some new interlinks. And let's say this one is also related to test sector 4, so we don't need to change that. Now we have the related media, and to remove the pre-existing image, I can hover over and then click the X icon, and then I'll add a new banner image by clicking the plus sign, going into my libraries, my page banner library, and I'll select this image this time. And I'll remove the related document from this as well. So you just keep going, you keep modifying things as you need to create your new. And once you're done, you could save as draft, which will bring the preview option up here. But let's say I checked it out, everything looks great. I can then hit publish, which would save and make this new duplicated test case live. And then I'm just going to go back to the front end of my demo site here. Let's refresh this case list, and there you see there's the duplicated test case that I just created. Click on that to open it up. There you see everything. So this is how you would duplicate a case or rep work to create a new one in the Sitefinity CMS.